Electric Supplement. It is here that you supercharge your lives and everybody else and your loved ones too. All right, so um, I wanted to give you some updates. It is still morning, and I did a grocery run, so there might be I don't know. I want to say a grocery haul, but not really because it's way in the back. So, my brother, he is improving, and this is what I'm seeing. So he's actually complaining about hearing things that aren't there. To me, that's an improvement. He is also feeling side effects to things that he does when he's not in control, meaning um, he made some purchases that he forgot about, that he didn't realize he did. And like a day or two later, he confronted me saying that I didn't give him any money, but I gave him money. And I usually try to either take a photograph or have some kind of like digital trail um, to show him, because a part of his condition is that he might not always believe or trust people. So, yeah, so he kind of confronted me saying that I didn't give him his money. It's not his money, we'll give him money. And I was like, yes, I did. And here's the proof. So I showed him the proof, and he didn't remember making purchase. And that's kind of, and then he felt kind of upset about it. And again, I'm saying that's a good thing. It's almost like, when a baby is born and the doctor pats the backside of the baby to make the baby cry. And I know people are like, oh, the baby's crying. It's like, no, that's a sign of life. Okay. So these, for me, are signs of awareness that he now is starting to have. Um, Before, it was, how can I explain? He was showing less range in emotion. It was either one or other, and not, I don't want to say violently, but drastically, the emotions. And now I'm seeing more nuance or patience in what he is doing and what he is saying. He is showing more, I guess, like I said, self awareness in what he's doing. And that to me is an improvement over not having, or you can kind of just see the blank staring him. Now, it's not like he's not having that. It is there. Like, but he's having more coherent moments and days, and that's a good thing. So I am now he's been on touring for about maybe a week or so now, and I think I'll contribute to that. I also have started giving him niacin, not niacinamide, not the pure, because pure would give him the flushing, and I don't think he can handle that. So it's B3, small doses right now, and taurine, adding it to what he's already taking. Um, and I'm still doing more research. Like I'm leaning him into the keto protocol, and I've kind of, I think, successfully got him away from eating like too many like overtly processed snacky foods and um, excess sugar. Like he still has fruit. I try to keep making sure that he has fruit. Um, I will put sugar in his tea, but not a lot. He can have orange juice. I don't give him too much as far as like once he drinks what I give him, like it's like a quart a week, once in a week. And once he drinks it, even if he drinks it all in one day, that's it. Like, because yeah. And then what else? I did make him jello. yesterday, so he can have Jello, things like that, and um, the meal replacement milkshakes that I give him is high protein. I'm even thinking of trying to figure out even higher protein. Now, one of the things I'm not too keen on, because I am trying to keep him on a keto protocol, is that a lot of the proteins in the powders is whey protein. That's wheat. And I don't want that. So I have to find a comparable protein powder. I think I'm going to, again, lean more into the oils like MTC, things like that. Um, I wish there was I think there is like a pea protein, like in the vegetable, the peas, but I'm trying to not have wheat in his diet as well, even though if he asks for bread, I'll give him bread, but I'm just not trying to in excess give him things like that. Um, so yeah, so his diet is improving. He's eating less, and that's good too. And I think it's because of the meal replacement shake was full of protein and all that stuff. I definitely try to keep him on the tofu and sneak it in because that helps a lot. I wonder if there is a tofu protein. Well, other than silken tofu, I guess. I might go back to that too. So there's a lot that I'm trying. Again, back to that spaghetti on the wall. But like I said, I feel like yesterday, and I'm gonna make this one short today as an update for nutrition, um, in health and mental health. Um, this is something I'm still like feeling guilty about, that literally he didn't move to Georgia, like he was taken to Georgia. Not to say that he didn't want to come. It's like he doesn't know anybody here, and I'm his only family here. And being mentally ill to the point where you can't connect with others and you're starting to come back online is hard. And I'm feeling guilty, and I'm trying to find something for him to do. Like yesterday, he was outside waiting for me, like outside of the apartment waiting, because he knows I come back around 5 or whatever. And he was out there just waiting because he doesn't have anything to do. And what I mean by that, in a good way, is that he has been self-aware enough to to wean himself off of cell phones. In fact, I mean, maybe that was part of it. The cell phones were addictive, and they are, because you're probably out here right now watching on your cell phone, scrolling away. And somebody who's already mentally ill and pre-deposit, like pre-primed to addictive things and behaviors, that's even worse. So he stopped watching TV for a while, which is good. He doesn't have a cell phone anymore, and I don't think he wants one. Um, and what else? Even though he has his laptop, the only thing he really uses it for is to watch videos or listen to music on YouTube, and that is it. And I'm okay with that. Um, but like I said, other than that, like I feel like he needs that human connection that I'm still trying to look for. That him at middle age, there are people who are at certain stages in their lives, and he is disabled. While he doesn't physically look disabled, he is disabled. And I think sometimes he also um, worries about being disabled. So yeah, so I don't know. We'll continue to work on that, figure it out. But yeah, yesterday, like I said, that's those times where I feel guilty and he's coherent enough and he's like wanting engagement, and I can't find something to help him with that. So I'm hoping that an OT, an occupational therapist, can help us with that. That's the next level. Still waiting. Ooh, what's today? I put in an application last week, and they did tell me about 7 to 10 business days. If I don't get a response, I need to be reaching out again. So I might be reaching out to that one organization again today or tomorrow, I believe. Probably tomorrow, but I want to do it today. And then I need to be on deck with other things that could happen for him that are helpful. Um, but yeah, a lot of people are starting to realize that a lot of these conditions, mental illness, that's there's a nutritional issue. Okay, I really do believe. Okay, it's nutritional, not solely, but it plays a big part. Okay. All right, folks. So yeah, I did a food haul. I got him some just more fresh vegetables, more salad, some eggs, cheese, real cheese. Again, back to that keto protocol. I was looking for that I didn't find. I was I kind of leaning off the yogurt right now because a lot of that yogurt, if it's not Greek yogurt and low sugar, is basically just candy or whatever. Um, so I'll probably go get more milk later, not today. Um, he likes pickles, olives, those kind of things. The sour. I'm trying to also re up his palate because we've been trained. If you've watched documentaries like um, Sick, Tired, and Nearly Dead, that's one documentary where it's like the food industry like trains your taste buds to want this stuff. Okay, like there's no fault to people who have been eating a certain way, but we got to start being aware that this is what's happening. You know. But other than that, um, yeah, he's eating real food. Gonna go find him some more real protein. I guess I'll go to a farmer's market for the cost because even the price of ground beef right now is kind of starting to go up a bit, and I'm like, I can't afford that. All right, so with that, friends, I'm gonna say take care, be well, have a wonderful day. Drink your waters. Seriously, hydration. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. So I got him some more. I do give him Pedialyte, not on a regular basis, but every once in a while for the hydration factor. It's not just water; it's the minerals that we need. When I say stay hydrated, it's more than just drinking water. You're actually sorry, I'm being nosy now. It's more than just drinking water. It's about supplementing your body with the nourishment that it needs. All right, folks. All right, I gotta go. I'm sitting in our car too long. All right, bye. Peace.